big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is S.V.G and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at center. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Young way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hero. A three ball, and the three ball is good.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Hero against Young. To the inside. Johnson's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adebayo against Young. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Hero. With some arc. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Johnson kicks to Young. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Powell. And the basket is good. And that'll tie this game up.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Hero. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Porzingis, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Powell with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Steps back. Knocks it loose. Here's S.V.G. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And S.V.G., the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
On the free throw, no good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Porzingis after Tyler Hero's bucket. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Ware dishes to Powell. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. A rebound by Johnson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Porzingis. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A miss that time would have put him up For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here is Daniels, guarded by Powell. Clock at 6. From the high post, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Powell. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Adebayo against Okongwu. Wiggins outside. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Make some noise with your Heat with their dance crew.
The Hawks trail by 3. High post Young. There's a good screen over Mitchell. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
On the wing, Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That free throw, no good. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what team culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Wiggins, a screen on Okongwu. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And the basket by Johnson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson against Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Hero. The Hawks making a switch here. Pass to Wiggins. Mitchell outside. 2 on the clock. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Buffkin. Now Reza Shea. Outside Porzingis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Now Jaquez. Kennard covering. Jaquez can't hit. The Hawks trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Porzingis. Reza Shea with it. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with the ball. Headed by Porzingis. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 6.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps them in a good rhythm.
Here's Buffkin. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 2. Now here's Adebayo. Jaquez outside. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. And that one's good. Shea.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Shea. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Mitchell sets the screen for Jaquez. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell passes to Jaquez. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the first one drops. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Miami Heat Dancer.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Adebayo the screen. Powell for three. Miami no good on that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Right side, Rozier. Pass to Hawkins. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Heat. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. Here's Rizachet. 10 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis inside. Adebayo on him.
They have the massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Wiggins. Tracks in the tray. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Powell. Down low. Rizachet.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Porzingis passes to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Rizachet with it. He's against Wiggins.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Porzingis passes to Okongwu. Alexander Walker up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's Daniels. Porzingis, that's a 2. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Euro comes in for Terry Rozier. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in for Okongwu. Adebayo finds Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Powell. No scoring in this one. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Young, good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end.